The story is Snegurochka, the Snow Maiden. And, okay, once upon a time, there was an old man and an old woman. And, they had a good life, but they never had any kids.
Yes. Rollerblades!
Yes!
Ah. And an old lady?
Yeah, and an old lady. And they have a good life, but they don't have any children. My uterus is full of cobwebs.
Does a uterus like this thing? Is that a uterus?
Alright, that's close enough. Anyway, so they did not have kids. And
no kids.
One winter day, they see some neighborhood children playing in the snow, and they're like, oh, we wish we had kids. And so the old man's like, let's go outside and build a snow girl, like a snowman, but a girl. It'll be like the daughter we never had. It'll probably never melt, because this is Russia, and it's always fucking snowing. And so they built the snow girl, and they made her real cute, and they were super careful making her. And seconds after they finished, the snow girl's lips turned red, and her eyes opened, and she smiled at the old couple, and she shook the snowflakes off her body, and she emerged from the snow as a beautiful young lady. Why doesn't she have a face?
What's she face?
No, not Snow Girl, but the old woman.
Grandpa married her because she's mysterious. Guys like mysterious girls.
So anyway, Snow Girl becomes a beautiful young woman named Snegurochka, but that's not important. She's beautiful, and she's a little girl. And she's pretty, and she's beautiful. And she grew really quickly once they took her in, like, by the hour quickly. And before long, she was just beautiful, and the old couple...
How beautiful? On a scale of 10 fingers to 8 fingers, how beautiful?
Like 9 fingers.
And a toe.
And a toe. And she was like the best kid, and she always did her chores, she didn't complain, she was really affectionate, and when she sang, it was like an angel was singing just for them. Is that a cookie?
No, it's a sponge.
She probably would win American Idol if she knew it was happening, but this is like rural, buttfuck nowhere Russia, so she probably doesn't even know what that is. But
yes?
Yes.
How do you spell yes? Yes.
How do you spell yes?
Yes.
Okay, so anyway, she spent a lot of time outdoors, and she had, like, beautiful, fair skin. She liked to feel the breeze, and she liked to spend time with the little forest creatures. Yeah, she's a good person, and she's, like, Snow White all up in this. But soon... What is that?
What?
Is that a deer?
That's a rabbit. Look at the carrot.
But soon, winter was beginning to end, and spring started to move in, and, you know, heat was coming, and the girl became really depressed. And, the old couple would be like, hey, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Like, you seem down in the dumps. And she goes, no, it's okay, I'm alright, it's fine, you know, because she's, I don't know, I guess she's an emo kid, I guess. Is she drooling?
She's melting.
Oh no. Anyway, so she's like, no, it's okay, I'm fine, but they could tell something was up. And the last snow was melting, and the flowers were growing, and the birds were singing, but she was just so sad, and she was always hiding from the sun. And one time there was a storm, and hail happened, and she was really happy looking at the hail, but it melted, and she was crying again, and she was real sad. Summer arrived eventually, and a group of girls came to the house, and they were like, Snegurochka, come play with us in the woods.
Wait, who was?
What?
Who said that?
Like a bunch of girls, like her friends.
What if she just got that?
I mean, she probably did, but
That's
she was still pretty.
Oh, she was still pretty?
Yeah, she stays pretty the whole time. She's beautiful.
Fine with me.
Why can her friends fly? That's not part of the story.
It's fair.
Okay, so, and she doesn't want to go, but, her parents are like, come on, you should go outside. It's getting kind of weird that you're indoors all the time, and I bet it'll make you happy. You'll have fun with your friends in the woods. And so she goes with the girl, and they start collecting flowers and singing and dancing, but the snow girl wasn't having a very good time. It started to get dark, and the other girls made a fire from some twigs they'd collected.
See, it's this thing. Grandpa's like, you can have some moon shoes to fly.
She doesn't need to fly. She doesn't
like,
fly.
I made of snow.
She's out in the woods, dude, playing with her friends. So they start dancing and singing, and she saw how much fun they were having. And so she finally decides to join in. For the first time since winter, she smiled, and she sang and danced with the other girls. One by one, the girls began to playfully jump over the fire they'd built. So they're all jumping over the fire, and the Snow Maiden jumped when it was her turn, but halfway through her leap, she suddenly melted, and she turned into a white cloud.
Snowmen don't have feet, so she has to wear the moon shoes on her hands. She can't jump because she's a fucking snowman.
Her hands?
Life is really hard for a girl like this. You know, she can't even wear a prom dress.
Yeah, she's never gonna get to go to prom.
You know why?
Why?
You know why? Because
Why?
Target and America doesn't cater to people of all sizes, okay? We need to start being more accepting.
So she jumps over the fire, and she turns into a faint white cloud. They could hear a small goodbye heard before the cloud rose up and disappeared into the heavens. And she was gone. And that's it. The end.
She's missing prom. Prom's like within a week.
Yeah, so homecoming's coming up too.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the end.
She
Hey.
can't take showers.
She can take showers. I mean, if they're cold, it's probably not a problem.
Okay.
They'd probably just add to her body mass. The moral of this story: nothing good can stay, and you should be really careful when you build snowmen, because sometimes they come to life and then they die gruesome deaths.